was so good. Oh my goodness, what is that? There we go, check it out. My armour ended up looking so sick. I need to tie these on really. So sick. I'm just going to tie it loosely. And the metallic's doing really quite well. Da, 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 da. See, I know that I could add an IEM to these streams, but I might do IEM so I can hear stuff, because I've got the lights so I can tell when something's happened, which I can tell something happened. Something happened. So I've gone for lazy cute day, where I have ears and well, I can't undo this top button. I have a vest thingy underneath because I have no button here. My armour looked great. Thank you. It's in there. My what's it called? What is it when you have a favourite child? Beth. What is it when you have a favourite child? My golden child. This is my golden child. Oh, have I put something all the way around? No. My golden child. It's actually silver and blue. Look, I got my lady here today. We're gonna deal with her. I have my equipment. Oh no, my ears aren't gonna fit through. Nope, good news, they do. Good news, everyone, the doctor is back. And better than ever. But I will say, we had some issues. We have had some issues, one of which, look at her down there. She's working hard. She's on the clock. HR is sitting there. So you lot behave yourself. HR is sitting down there, working around the clock to make sure everything's going smoothly. She makes sure my tea is warm, my hands are nice and clean and soft, all down to her.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
She's like, not again. Did it not do a good sound? I don't know, because I don't have any earphones in. But good morning, everyone. Let me double check I've caught up to date with everything. Hype train level 1 achieved, 2 minutes go. Let's second go. Sausage and kale soup one. I think I remember. First thing says, I need to tell Max that I am streaming so that he doesn't come down in his pants. I'm streaming, by the way. Please don't give them a free show. They can pay for. No, get rid of that. Please don't give them a free show. So I suggest, if you're a streamer, if you know that you're gonna, if you're a streamer and you know that, or you're wanting to stream, and you know that you're gonna be streaming in a bit, you should do a little like sitting or resting one. Like once you're really ready, then have a little rest, then stream, because then you know that you're ready and you're gonna jump into streaming. That's what I did, and people have time to then see it, and then I'll quote tweet it, and I'm gonna be like, I'm live now, bitches. I'm live now. See, I know my place. Side monitor princess here. I know my place. It's the side monitor. I don't need to be your full monitor. Oh, do you know a good place for me? The TV. Put me on the TV. Do it. Wait, where's mine? Put me on the TV. Put me on the TV now. I want to go on the TV. You've got me on the TV. Yes. Yes. This is going to be the best summer ever, you guys. I can't stop doing that. 55 inches of Beth. You got 65 inches of Beth. Oh my. We'll talk a bit about Ren Fair. That took a while. That was, you could hear the cogs going there. But yeah, it's bigger than my actual height. I think that actually is. I'm 5'2" on a good day. Don't ask me about the bad days. I'm about this small. I'm curled up in a ball. Tea and honey is your favourite, especially when reading a book or hanging out with friends, enjoying intriguing convo. You sound like this is not a bad thing. It sounds like I was about to insult you then. I'm not. You sound like the prompt of a murder mystery character. At least I didn't mean for that to sound bad. Told you it's going to be the best summer ever. I am surprised that in the UK there aren't like full-on Ren fairs. We have, like I was saying to Max, the towns that do reenactments, and they'll do some fairs fairs and stuff, but they don't do full-on Ren fairs. I did take the Scooty McScoot, roll hand to electric scooteroo, did very well. I need to get back up to date on some like good, oh, I just pulled my lash off a bit. Great. That was really well done, Beth. That was really, really good work. I need to just get some new shit where I look cute, especially when I do that. I'm actually gonna make a teacup holder out of leather for my outfit. Did you guys see my outfit? It's on Twitter and Instagram and stuff. My first one was this one, but then I have my belt with my rabbit furs, and I made some quick little clip-ons. So I made some quick like clip-ons, like these ones. Oh, you're here, I forgot that. These ones. And I made them so that they'll slide on like that. These are also clip-on as well. And I made them to be pop pins as well. So just not dip rabbit fur in my tea. So they're for your loop. I need to get bigger ones. They're for your loops, for your skirt or anything that you want. Ren fairy things. And then I made it so it's also, it can slip on or it can be popped onto other stuff. So then you can just pop it onto, like if you had something through like a backpack or you had something, you can pop it on there. But I made a good few of them. I made some different ones. And I want to make my own pouch. I made some, these are just like, you can see a little bit. These ones here are just loops that look good, so I can attach like some chains and stuff to them and more things like this. I think it's really effective adding, I want to make some small ones. I might make these for giveaways as well. Hang on, let me show. It's really effective having just like loops and chains and things dangling. It just feels like you would have had that. And I made just quick little lanyards, but they look cute. And these ones also pop as well. So then you can snap them onto anything. Because I mean, so at the Ren fairs, they have a lot of stuff obviously, and they pay to be there. There's expensive stuff as well. You need that for your keys. I think I'm gonna make some because they haven't got too many. They've got some of like the skirt loops, and you can get them for like, on Amazon you can get plain ones that are like $7, $8 or $13, whatever. But I want to make some really nice ones that are like carved and have, because they'll be part of your outfit, and like pink ones and light green ones and ones with like leaves on, because they're part of the outfit. And I want to make just lots of loops like that and buckles, and then people can buy like 3 or 4 of them together or something. And because they pop on and off, if you've got a big buckle or something, you can put on any belt then. Didn't the Renaissance kind of happen in the UK? I mean, seeing as all of the accents in all of the documentaries and stuff sound like me, you would have thought there would have been some more Renaissance fairs in the UK. I think in the UK though, it's the culture of no one really likes travelling. So in the UK, I mean travelling in terms of on the roads. Like to me, 3 hours isn't too bad. It's like a little bit of a road trip or whatever. But it's in the UK that's like, firstly that's just one trip halfway around the M25. But also, it's just that's a long way. But here, Americans will travel that like in a day and then travel back that distance in the same day. The I-35 is now constant merging and roadworks, whilst the sun just slowly gets blocked out by another road above us. Living in Texas, the sun slowly blocking out, whilst a dust cloud and fires rain from the other side. But yeah, so Ren Fair was so good. That was my first outfit, that one. And I had like some trousers, and I had like a belt, and then the black versions of those, but I do want to make some. So I think we'll do some streams making them, and I might put them up for sale maybe. That'll be cute. Do just some little ones, you know. I always want to dress up and go to such Ren Fairs or conventions, but I'm very shy. So everybody dresses up, like so many people are doing like either a little bit, the most, or nothing. And it makes everything normal and like expected in a way. Like my makeup was a bit weird. One of the days I was like, oh, it's not great. And Max was like, people are going to be in literal clown makeup there. You'll have people in full jester, clown, barbarian, anything there. You're going to be fine. So, and it was. Was it hot in the armour? My armour, no, I was all right, actually. I was all right. Max, he was all right. He said he obviously got warm. But I think a lot of the heat went into the armour itself, the metal itself, because it kind of sits off of his skin and stuff as well. So, and it's black, so I think it soaked up the heat and then didn't radiate down. He'll probably do the mornings in the big armour. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Max has like steel armour. He has armour. So he has like full steel armour. This one behind, I didn't make the actual armour, but I did customise it with I did a stream last week doing this, customising this. And I'm going to make a video of how to do it as well. But then this one, I put the patterning on it using chrome powder. You see it's like silver on the front, like that, and then at the side, it's like blue. That's why I did that. And the patterns and everything. It is so cool as you turn, you can see all the different colours of it. You and Max very much match that type of style. Thank you. I didn't know if I'd look silly in armour. It is a bit big, I am going to make my own. I am going to make my own armour that is smaller. Right, everybody, the doctor is in. Where we left off last time, drama has struck. Oh, and even worse, her backpack came off, and I didn't even tell you about that. So we are going to be performing this little tiny bit of surgery once again, and I am full of shame. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's Philly DeFranco this, and let's get right into it. So as you can see, the problem areas currently are her lack of anything here, and also, oops, just whacked her again. On the back, her backpack fell off because she went flying somehow. Don't ask me how. We all go through ups and downs. She's just been through a lot more than the rest of us have. Her face as well. I did try to do her makeup. I think you can see how that went. What if we cover her in sparkly shit? We could do that, because the butterflies I have are ginormous. It will look like she's being, oh, wait. Oh, I've had an idea. My fantastic idea. So she's lost her little arm. Okay, well, we need to put a backpack on. What's good though is you can see how cool this looks. I did quite a nice job, I think, on that. It looks like marble. So what if we add a giant butterfly on there? What if that's just what we do? What if she just has her stick, and what she's actually doing, she's just looking at a giant butterfly that has rested on top of her stick. I mean, it's creative. She could be just like, she was standing there about to murder some, what's the baddies? She was just about to murder some people. They're the baddies. I think we are the baddies, but she was about to murder more of the other baddies. And flap, 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 flap. It is but a butterfly who has stood on her stick. It happens to be a ginormous butterfly. Thoughts? Yeah, she was about to murder some heretics, and then a butterfly came by and landed on her little stick. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to paint this well at all. No, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I have a feeling you're not gonna have yours have its backpack fall off, and the stick, and her head fell off at one point, I think, and her other arm fell off. But yeah, I would love to do some Space Marines at some point. And what else is there? What are the other ones? There's the little ones. What are they? What are the little ones that are like... Yeah, they're like... You know what I mean, though? Tyranids, see? You know what I mean? What would I be if I'm like, I'm really powerful and I don't have emotions because I don't talk about my feelings and I kill everything, and I'm also gonna be directed by Henry Cavill. Who am I out of all the characters? We're playing Warhammer charades. The answer is Space Marine. Use my body, but not in a sexy way. But yeah, so I'm thinking I might add loads of sparkles to this girly because I think she looks really cool, but I think that she could be cooler. If I've got a lady that has a leg up or anything like that, I might put one of these giant skulls underneath her. Look how big it is, or just like on the platform thing. Look how sick that is. Like, she's killed a giant, and I might colour it, like, do it marble coloured. It'll be like either she's killed a giant or they hired or enslaved someone to make marble giant skulls. Anyway, she killed a chaos orgigen. What's an orgigen? What's an orgigen? What's an orgigen? What's happening at the orgigen? That would actually look really sick on there. Like, oh my goodness. That would be so... Oops. Right, so first things first, I'm the realist. Don't listen to me. Oh! Let's not... Just face planted. It's not... She's fine. She can't get any worse. She's fine. Fine. Here we go. See? There's a little bit, it's a massive butterfly. I do love that it is a massive butterfly. I think it'd be kind of cute if it was sitting on her hand, maybe. Oh, it's too big, but that would be a pretty sick staff that she had. I could just chrome powder it, like a chrome powder everything. That would be so sick if I did. I might repaint one of these. Like, I could do a quartz color. I should try putting some clear chrome powder on it and seeing what it looks like. This is just nail. Actually, I should have buffed this a little bit. It might not stick because this is shiny plastic. Shiny. Let me grab that like that. There we go. I'm just curing this at the moment. There you go. You can. Oh, shouldn't have done that near that. It's working. We'll see where I actually got the nail polish. There we go. I got it a little bit on there. Yeah, I did. It worked really well, actually. Okay, I need to put some on the back. That did work, though. So then what you do with this stuff is you literally just buff it in. You cure it for a little bit. And then you buff it in like that. Might be able to, we'll probably be able to see it better on the back. And it's like kind of translucent as well, so you can still see the stuff beneath it. But you can add this to anything. So if you're doing cosplay or anything, you could definitely, what's it called? Do this like I did with my armor behind me. It's a really cool setup. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I really want to get the, there's the thing that you can get, it clamps onto either side of your desk. So I have a tripod up here right now and it takes up loads of space. Like the legs, I don't want it falling forwards. So I want to get the one that clamps onto the desk, goes up. It's like $100 or something. I'm like, I don't want to really spend more money because I did just spend money at the Ren Fair. So that's cool that that works on that as well. So this is a translucent sort of powder that has a red tinge to it, so that's why it looks like that. That's cool. What if we just put this shit on her sword? Ooh. Maybe on some of the light areas of it, because on her sword, can you see that I've got like those white bits? I want it to look like magic. Do we have any? I've not heard of them till American friends mentioned it. I know. See, I was saying, Fluff, it's so wild that England, I think we have like fairs here and there. Usually it's farm fairs. And they have like historical like reenactment stuff, but there's never like full Ren fairs. And I wonder if it's because British people don't travel to go to like day stuff like that as much. Like Americans will travel an hour or 2 hours in a day and then come back the same day, you know, more easily. Historical reenactment. You think it's more that than fancy kind of stuff, but I don't want to do that. Makes sense. I remember when I was younger, we have a lot of stuff in villages, like old villages, where you can dress up in like Tudor sort of stuff. So I'm thinking, you guys, we don't know, should we still add the butterfly as her little... I think we should. I think that's pretty rad. What if I add like sparklies to it, like some silver sparklies? That butterfly wanted out. Knows what it's getting into. Do we add some of these to the butterfly? It's a drone. It's a butterfly drone. She's trained it. What if it's a butterfly drone? It's gonna go on top. Maybe we put some little sparklies on it. I wonder if I should actually use nail glue for it. Some of the teeny tiny ones. I wonder if I should actually use nail and cure it. I think that's a better idea, because if I use nail stuff and then cure it, I can push it around. Bling the butterfly. If they can bling up ultramarines in the mid-2000s, your butterfly is good copy. Yes, I think it's a butterfly drone. Let's just stick her here so people know what they're getting into. Did you expect this when you got here? I'm gonna put it just like a little bit around the edge here and there. This is ridiculous, you guys. We were gonna build her a thing. We've decided to put a butterfly on her instead. I love it. I'm ruining Warhammer for everybody. Or I'm making it the best it's ever been. Henry Cavill, call me. Check it out. Oh my lord. Damn girl. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I can't believe all the nail stuff I bought, I'm using it on Warhammer and not my nails. You guys, I'm so proud of us. I hope you are all inspired to use nail polish items for your arts and crafts now, because there's some sciencey shit with nail polish stuff. I've got exactly the right amount of beads when it's done. There is some sciencey shit. The cat eye polishes and stuff. Like, damn. These drones are blinged out, you know, these are the sensors on the butterfly wings. Also, my gesso should arrive today, you guys, because I'm going to paint more. That one lives there now. Because I'm going to paint more, so I'm going to... I need to prime my canvases, and I don't have any gesso. I have this normal acrylic, but I don't want to use that up, because I use that for, like, when we do, like, gatherings and stuff. Look at that. Ah! No. I know. I know. I've got this. I've got this. Yes, told you. Damn, I'm good. By good, I mean slightly above average. Oh, I have no right. Oh, my lord. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Wait, I need to cure it before I drop it on the floor. Okay, I think we shouldn't add it to her yet. I think we should add some other bling to her first. Should we go for gold or silver? Because there are some tiny little balls here as well. There's some tiny little ones. Because I think it could be fun putting it on her stick as well, or like in here. It stays there. Oh God, I just whacked it. Oh God. Let's heckin' do it. More bling. Let's do on her here. So I want to do it on some of these lightning-y bits. So I'm making it look a little bit rough as well deliberately, because I want it to look like magic. So I'm going to do some little squiggles. Got a runny nose. Oh no. Ah, the imperfections are what makes it beautiful. I like that, Jude. We'll roll with that. Let's add a little bit in here. I've done just some little squishes and wiggles. That's the technical term for it. Now I'm curing it. But this, doing the bling and stuff, hides a multitude of sins. So I'm going to say, if you don't think you're very great at, if you don't think you're going to be very good at this, I say just add chrome powder to it. Chrome time, best time. Let's see if this actually works or if it's going to stick to the other paint. Oh my God, it worked. Wow. Okay, how am I going to show you this? Because it's in certain lights. You can't see it too much on the camera, but I can see it. Oh, that's so cool. It's not showing up so much, but it is there. Some bling, actually, do you know what I'm going to do? This is meant to be, let me point this out. This thingy here, the talisman looking thing, is meant to be like marble as well. So I made it look like marble. So I'm actually going to put some gold on that bit. And I was thinking maybe I put silver on all these little bits. That'll be very over the top. I'm just debating between gold and silver for this, because it's rose gold. But I wonder if this is too yellow of a gold to use a lot. I hope you're all having a nice time doing the things that you're doing as well. Again, I'm going to use some top coat for that, because you can push these around. Now I'm going to do that size again, I think, the same size as the butterfly, because they're bigger pieces. I think they're meant to be like little skulls on that, but my ladies don't only just have skulls, they also just have pure gold, so that's how they roll. So I am using the top coat. I'm finding the best way to pick up these little gem thingies is actually using the brush. Move up, bitch. Go on. Get back on there, bitch. Yes! I love how everyone in the lady has slowly adopted Warhammer. When I first started watching Web, then I feared Burke would be the only one I could ever have a conversation about. Now you all know it. I know, right? It was, it's when Burke started doing it, I was like, this seems like there's like so much to it. This looks like fun. And then I saw all of his like minis and stuff. And I was like, ooh, so wait, there's like things you can paint and you put them together yourself. My brothers used to do it as well. Like they used to use old CD cases, like CD-ROM cases, like the stands. And they would make those as like their army bases and stuff. And so they would be playing and painting Warhammer and stuff, and it's just funny now. I'm into it as well. Look, that one went on straight away. I don't know much of the what's it called, like lore and stuff. But don't worry, everyone. I'm making my own lore. Look at that, stunning. And then when I was like, wait, I can do them pink. You're like, you can do anything you want. We're going mixed metals, I think. I think I want to put the tiniest ones either on the front here, but I think on like some of the boop, 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 you know. I will put the butterfly on, but I need to do this other stuff first before, so that I don't bugger it up. I think I'm going to put them on like boop, boop, boop. And I think I'll do the tiny silver. People are like, you can't have pink space, whatever thing, my fucks. You can't have pink Sisters of Battle. And I'm like, yeah, but I thought you could have anything. Like, literally anything. I thought that's how it goes, you know? Anything goes. Right, let's attach this. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yes, it will. I'm a legend. You can barely see what I'm doing because it's so small, but that's okay. Oh, because of these are the balls, they're harder to get onto the top of another ball, if that makes sense, because they don't have a curved bottom part to them. I don't know, man. I think I might have to use the ones that are like the golden one. They're a little bit bigger, but yeah, these ones, because they're so small. Look, they're this small. They're round the whole way round, like an actual ball. So they're not sitting on other round things, which works for nails if you have like enough flooding, because it will sort of sit in that and be hugged by the actual nail gel. But with this, it needs a little extra. We're putting silver on, baby. We're mixing metals. Perfect. That, stunning. Look at the difference between the left and right there. I'm just using a tiny bit of it to stick to it. I'm getting good at this. It's tiny stuff, but it's really adding to it. These are looking great. I am a bit chuffed. They're definitely bigger than the bits underneath them, but I like that. I think it's a bit dramatic. They're like massive rivets.
Thanks for the follow.
Over the top is Warhammer's idea of stuff, so they'll fit right in. Yes! I need to remember to cure these. All right, I'm gonna cure these. Oh, look at that. We need to add more. More balls! More balls, everyone, more balls. This is the hat that I wear to be taken seriously by chat, because I feel like you guys don't take me too seriously when I'm doing this, you know? So this is so I can look deep into the eyes of my miniatures, and you can look deep into the eyes of mine. I don't know if you can see anything from that. So let's get adding more bling. I think on these bits. I think she deserves it. She's been working so hard. I don't ask her what she's been working hard at, but she's been working so hard. Oh yes, girly. Look at that. The Emperor is gonna love this. Look at that. The rivets and such, especially the and such part. Let's add a bit to her leggy for the Emperor. You guys, I'm gonna need to get gems. Look at that. It adds so much. Oh, shall I add another? Let's add another one to a bit more. Oh, let's go down a size. Oh, love it. Looks, they're like full on, like, you know, she's bolted in, ready to go. Sick. Ah, women are too powerful sometimes, you know. Oh, not powerful enough. Should I be doing anything else to her? Or just letting her slay as she is? How many more have we got to paint? She was my first one. And so I have all of these left to do. We got that as well. I'm very excited about that. And these ones, I want to make a mermaid one. The ones that are flying around, I want to make a mermaid one. I don't know who these guys are. They've got like tubes and stuff, and it looks like Edward Scissorhands, so I might go for an Edward Scissorhands look on one of them lads. I don't know if you can see them. This is the bookshelf lady. She's here. The bookshelf lady is here. I have her. She's here. Skull library. I think I have a sword lady ready to go. This is the one here with her little staff that I accidentally butchered a little bit. But this looks cool as well, and the one with the whip. So maybe we'll do a little vote at some point of the next one that I put together to paint. Yeah, the ones that are flying are so sick. I love them. Sick. Sororitas, Rhino sororitas, Rhino della sororitas. I got a nice, this is a cool chainsaw man here. He is slightly naked, don't know why, but he's wearing some nice, what look like khaki pants. So I'll be inside to do that too. Now back to the, oops, I just face planted her into the, there you go, just curing her. Curing her of all that is heritorocal. Dare I say, I think we could add the butterfly. If you are late to the stream, this is my sister of battle. I can't remember what her name was. And she's great. Slight issue is that her magic staff thing mysteriously flew off. Never to be found again. Mysteriously. And so we had to figure out what to do to it. So what we came up with is a giant drone butterfly that's chrome powdered and has nail art that has landed on top of her stick. I mean her stick, let's be honest, what is it? If not, actually, maybe I should use a little bit of this, because this will squish in. This is nail, hang on, UV cured as well. That way I can squish it in, you know? Because I feel like that other stuff might be a little bit messier. I think that doing it this way may be actually better, and I have sticky stuff on my hands. So there is a glob like that. She's been globbed. I repeat, she has been globbed. Ah, my God, okay, let me get her in position. I think I'm going to do it properly. I'm going to get in position and then I'll cure it and then I'll show you. So Max, we figured out, we all got such big brains, we figured out how to fix the thing that had fallen off. Put a butterfly on it. So she's now looking at a butterfly that's been blinged out. At first she had a real tough go of it. Her backpack flew off somehow. I don't know how, it just went. And then another time, I think her head fell off at one point and an arm. Surgery was a success, as you remember. And then, sadly, her nubbit of her orb staff stick thing disappeared. Don't know where it went. Flew off again. Mysteries. Maybe it was a crow. I don't know. They're like fabulous shiny things. And so we decided the best and most suitable and appropriate thing for her would be a magical drone butterfly that has flown back to her. I use chrome powder on it as well. You see how it's like shiny like that? Yeah. Now, she does not have anything she's standing on that's very good, but I'll figure that out at some point. But do you think her face makeup, not ideal. So I made it, if you've not seen it before, I made it look like her backpack area is made out of marble. Again. Cute. Nail top coat to place those little gems so I could float and move them around. I haven't used any super glue or anything. She looks so good. I think she looks cute. I'm scared to start another one. Now what do I do with her? I do need to figure out her floor. Maybe I should make that black on the floor for the moment. Maybe I should just to make it a bit more complete. Should I put like black or like brown on the bottom of it, maybe. I spray painted it from black though. It seems a bit counterintuitive. Do you know what I need? I need sparkles. I need more sparkles. I need like quartz, like smashed up gems and shit. You know, I need like rocks. I think I need to get like plastic. Ooh, we have bits of plastic. I probably need to do this before though next time. Like these bits of plastic. If I can paint them, chop them into bits, paint them, and then chrome powder them, they could look like gems sticking out the floor. With raw, I had an idea for her base. I've got shiny pink, or I could do silver. Chrome. I'm gonna do chrome around the edge, oh my God. Marble. Should I put her standing on marble? That might be a good idea. Because I like that theme. I think maybe marble I do. So I'll do like some white. Yeah, and I can show you guys then how to do it. Next time I will do the bases first and then glue the ladies on. I have learnt. I learned my lesson. And we're going to try and see if we can make this skull. We're going to either chrome powder, well, I'm going to try and chrome powder one, but I think I might marble this because, like I said, imagine having like her, like these with a massive skull on there, like a giant has died. I just think that's so sick. I kind of want to make these so they're not totally circle at some point. So where I'll add on pieces so it's not just like, you know, a circle. Because for me, with my body, I can't push very well, but I can pull. And you know I can pull well because I've got a husband like Max. Ayo. Wink. I told you, it was going to be the best summer ever. All right, let's get to do some marbling then. I know you're meant to thin this down a bit, but I want it to be kind of opaque. And I know you can layer it. I don't care. I really do need to get a light though for doing this. Should probably take this out and... How the fuck am I gonna... Watching you and other folks be creative is inspiring you. Yes, I am really... I'm really, what's it called? Responsive, is it? To watching other people be creative. It can get me in the creative mood really quickly. I think it's also holding on to the thought as well. Not forgetting the excitement and the feel good of it. Remembering you're gonna get some dopamine from it. It will feel good if you show up and try, sort of thing. And you'll remember showing up and trying. You won't remember when you don't show up. Or you will remember when you don't show up and you'll beat yourself up about it. You going to the Ren Fair this weekend? Ooh, which one are you going to? Are you going multiple days? Or one day? This is the base coat of this. It is a bit thin, but that's okay. At least if it's underneath her and it looks shadowy, that's okay, because like it's part of the rock. Don't worry, I have learned my lesson in painting the bases before. Before the rest of it. Feed off one of us. Yeah. Draw and sculpt together. It really does. Like, if somebody else is doing something around you, that's like how I feel like with Lauren and stuff. Is like if someone's like, do you want to? Or I'm doing some painting, or do you want to do some crafting this weekend, or I want to learn how to do this, and you know that they will like learn how to do something with you, or if you teach them, they'll really soak it in. Not that other people don't, but it's more like a. It's a special thing with crafters When you get it, you get it. Okay. So, I can't remember how I did this. No, I do. I can actually leave it like that because you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Well, it's going to be fun. So what I'm doing is I'm adding some water to really liquid this down. Was that a volume? Oh my gosh. Really make it. I'm going to paint. I think that's going to be. Let me clean my brush actually. I might start lighter and then go darker, but getting some of the black, quite a watery, and then just. I'm going to add more water as well actually, because that needs to. I don't know if it's going to work as much as I wanted it to. I don't know, it should work. I just need to dab off a little bit extra. And then in the middle, I'll just dab off a bit extra. I think it needs to dry a little bit more, but that's still fine. It's also because it's pebbly, if that makes sense. But we can also fake it, which is good. It needs to dry a little bit more as well. Here, I'm taking a bit of the excess off. Let's see if I can. That's more like it. It's also the texture. There we go, that's working though. So we want it to pull a little bit. I want to add some more. You'll see it probably work better on the sides. Let's get that looking a bit more. Look a little bit more. It's the texture as well, but we'll fake it as well. We have the ability. That was way too much black on that bit. There we go. That's kind of how you want it as well. You want it to pull because it helps the. You want it to settle on the outline of it. I'm also using the previous, like there's bits under here that are a bit dark because of paint underneath. There we go. It's looking cool. And all these, look, you see how that's done there? See how you got the lines either side because the water is pulled with the pigment outside? And you can keep layering it up. So we have a big dark bit here. That can work. See what it does. Because why not? Let's just see what it does. I think I will take a bit out of the middle. I'll probably add some white into this bit here. It's meant to be marble anyway. It's the texture. It's not running to the outskirts as much, you know, because of the texture. It gets sort of caught up on it, but it still looks good. It's happening a bit more there. That's cool. Just adding a bit more down here. I'll get a smaller brush as well at some point. There you go, that's looking really cool. Let's just add more. Just do a bit like that. And it always sort of like you have bits that connect as well. So I might just have a bit that goes like that. Just add even more. And you can layer it as well. So if you add, I wonder if I add a bit of water, if that'll, oh yeah, that'll spread it out. Cool. Let's add some water on that, see if that'll, yeah, I'm pushing it around in here as well, see what that does. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting excited about my art things. Let's have this, I want to have it look kind of natural, so let's have some of this go under here a little bit. Let's keep this bit going here. Cute. Then I'm going to do a bit more of a wash, like a real light, just in between there. It's very much a watercolory kind of situation, and I love it. Let's add some more dark over here. Yeah. I'm just sort of touching it and letting it go where it wants. That looks sick. Then what I think I'll do, so I'm now going to use, I think, a smaller brush, because I just think it'll be better to do a smaller brush. Yay. And I'm going to do the same mixture. And I think I'll do some real faint lines. Actually, I might make it a tiny bit darker. And then you can see what I'm doing. Lovely. I can hear a human. I'm just adding to the cracks, you know? I think I'm gonna have one here. Is that a human up there? Yeah. I can hear the snuffles of the dogs going. Look, just little bits like that. The kitchen clock is going. Do 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 do. Also adding in little like gaps, like little triangle-y sort of bits in between some of these as well. It looks so cool. I think I'm gonna have a piece of this go like that. And then I'm gonna, and you can't see it too much. Was that a follow? There we go. And around the edge just here. I'm gonna probably add little bits of white as well, I think. Got some Seaberg, a small British voice. Got some painting, some Warhammer. You'll hear bits of lore. I'm just doing little lines going around, like in between, so it looks, you know, like more.
Hello.
Hello! How goes it?
It goes pretty good.
Oh, you're over there. Okay. Don't you worry, everyone. You'll be able to hear him in a moment. Or not. Oh no, you will be able to actually.
Hello, chat.
See? Magic.
How are you? I am risen.
Risen!
I am risen.
I was talking about you today. I mean, I always talk about you.
Really?
I should have added in my title that I'm co-working. Hello!
Boop.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello, Mom.
He just went, and me. I would like to go out.
Dad, I would like to go out.
Yeah, Mom, I'm gonna check to see if you're eating your food or his. Okay, hi, chat. Bye, chat.
It could be either. This is a darker one that I've added, but... Ayo, let's go. Also, speaking of Ayo, let's go. Tony Hawk's. Not really expecting that to go, eh? Excited about that. I would say me and you could go out for a reward lunch, but I think we have things to do.
What?
I'd say you and me could go out for like a reward lunch, but we have things to do, I think. This looks cute.
Maybe.
This looks very cute. Yay. This looks cute. I mean, it sort of looks like I need to... Okay, do you know what I'm going to do? The things. He has risen. Oh. Yeah, his voice... So my voice pierces through, but once you're used to like the level of like when you hear crickets outside, then his voice comes tumbling through like, maybe lock the door and turn the lights down low. You know, it's just like, shock to the senses. Going in. So I need to do more like... So there's that one, and then I have another one going alongside it. Yes! That's what the queens are saying! And by queens, I mean my battle sisters. There we go. Here we go. Colour that bit in. And then do another line. Nice. Nice. Very nice. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing there. Oh, you can't see a bit. I know it's focusing on a different part of her, but that's okay. I think it's just doing like multiple, like parallel sort of lines, you know? Pink Pony Club. Sick. And then like some that go straight across, because why not? It's marble, it's cracked, you know? She's been standing there for like 3 years. It's one of the things that they have to do to be like, yes, we believe you. You think the Emperor is chill. They do think the Emperor is chill, though, don't they? I think they like the Emperor. They simp for the Emperor, don't they? This is looking sick. Marble who? I think it's just sort of layers, isn't it? It really is. Layers of... There you go, like that. Yeah. That's a good line, that is. Henry Cavill, you know where I am. If you need me, you know, obviously from painting to being a space marine, I'm pretty sure I got it covered. If I took on doing painting like this really quite well this quick, I'm pretty sure I could be a space marine. Look at that, look at that, look at that line, yeah. Look at that. I'm on a roll. I'm allowing Max to listen to somebody else's stream because it's Katie. I don't have earphones on. I know when I'm not entertaining enough. Whilst I'm silently painting my minis. He's a producer. Oh, even better. Here I am then. This looks pretty darn sick. Cool. I think that looks quite good for some marble. No, I think that looks quite good, you guys. It actually looks like it's got a bit of a, you know, optical illusion with it here and there. I think that looks pretty good. Henry Cavill is confirmed as TV series show star and executive producer. Sick. You played D&D with him. I think that looks great. Okay, so she's got her butterfly. She's finished. She's got her butterfly. She's got her drone butterfly that landed and came back to her. Each of those little sparkles are the souls of her enemies. Cute. Cute. She's on marble because she's fabulous. Duh. Do I have chrome powder around the edge of it? She's holding a butterfly. It landed there to chat shit to her. Little butterfly is just like, I kill 3 more people. Ah. And then on the back, and she's even got a little studs on her leggies there, little studs, and on her backpack she's got the little studs. Little bit of chrome powder on her sword, but you can't see it in this camera for some reason. I think she looks pretty sick. And then there's the skull of her first enemy. Yeah, I think she looks pretty sick. Skull of her first enemy. I think we finished her. I think she's finished. I mean, I could end up adding like more bling to her chain, like in here, this thing. But I don't think she needs it. I think she's got a butterfly. She's on marble. She survived so much. That looks great. I'm really chuffed with that. Oh, I am quite chuffed with that. One of those. Look at that. I need to tell Seedica. But look, my first mini. But look. I did it. Sword and head and butterfly the other. Exactly. It's all she needs. She only needs a butterfly and a sword. And the sword's to cut her cheese in the evenings. So, you like my office? Oh, thanks! That used to be a painting thing. You know, like when you get oil paints or something, you get the little briefcase of it. It was where the paintbrushes lived. And then I made my shelves. And then that's going to have all tool stuff on it. And then that's my armour that I wore at the Ren Fair. Yeah. I need to sort my lights out a bit better. They're looking at more Warhammer painting streams. We finished Our Lady today. We got more coming soon. Because we've got to put them together as well. But we got some ready to go. But that was very enjoyable. I am happy you guys are here with me as well. That was fun. You can get my stream notifications, yes, in Max's Discord as well. So go to his Discord because he has all the info and stuff there. Rightio, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. And have a good rest of your day. Okay, love you. Bye, everyone. Bye.